Oh, my grooming routine. Yeah, I've got a Brazilian at the moment.
Screw it, we'll give you a 10, why not?
Curse you, Jojo. And it was at that moment I knew I just needed to bounce it between minute. Wow, that's a stretch. That's.
Hi everyone, we are getting up close with George Clarke. Hello everyone, I am here with YouTuber, TikToker, and according to Shirley Ballas, Street to Come Dancing frontrunner George Clarke.
Oh God, that's stuck.
Frontrunner?
Yes.
2 weeks in.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a shock. I really wasn't expecting that. But yeah, that's nice of her to invite a lot more pressure on me.
You were so good. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
not just saying that because you're here. Like, it was genuinely like, wait, this is like insanely good.
Honestly, I don't. We were training backstage, and I was messing it up. I was doing things wrong that I hadn't done wrong yet, and I was like, "Oh God, this is going to go awfully."
Yeah.
So God knows where I pulled that from.
It's the face as well.
Yeah,
How do you do the passo face?
I said to Claudia there was because I was like you have this. I was told you have to sort of channel like a dangerous like aura about you.
Yeah.
Which I really don't carry in day-to-day life. So I was like, oh, maybe if I just sort of think of my mum trying to look at her phone and then just raise that to sort of Alexis's level and leave that there, that feels fairly passo.
Yeah.
But
Very dangerous aura.
But what I think I sort of stood there before the sort of everyone starts clapping and you hear the dancing,
Yeah.
and I went into this weird zone which I've never done before. And I was just like, right, George, you need to lock in now. I was just like, and like with each breath, I just got more and more like. So it was really strange. For what was it's just a dance, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is, but
Yeah.
you did more than just a dance. Like you really like brought the energy. You did.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried my best. But
So yeah, no pressure. Week 3.
yeah.
How are we feeling? Are we allowed to say what dance you're doing?
I don't actually know the dance I'm doing, but we do know that it's to Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Nice, amazing.
So I think it's just another one in the sort of 3-week spell of how the hell is George going to tackle this? So I currently, as with the last 2 weeks, don't know how I'm going to tackle it, but I'm going to give it a good go.
I'm sure you'll do amazing. So I've heard through the grapevine, also known as Wikipedia,
Yep.
that we went to the same university at Exeter.
Did we?
Did we? We did indeed. Did you learn your dance moves in timepiece?
I didn't learn anything in Timepiece. I think I forgot most things in Timepiece until this moment, so thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
No, I think historically on the dance floor, I'm a two-stepper,
Yeah.
or I'm like realizing where I am and sort of running to the bar to hopefully forget that.
Yeah. So the 2 steps, like your classic dance move pre this.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I really.
Bit of robot.
Like, I'm genuinely trying to think back to. I don't really go clubbing anymore,
No.
but the sort of clubbing days, and thinking it's 2-step, and then sort of locking eyes with your mate and doing like a silly dance move, and then being like, oh, what are we like? And that's literally it.
You're not going to get Alexis to do that little 2-step.
No. I was sort of trying to forget those days, yeah.
Before we do like a bigger deep dive into Strictly, we're going to play a little Strictly themed this or that.
Okay.
Quick fire. So, really tough one first. Tess or Claudia?
Oh, that's like picking between your children. No comment.
I thought that one might be a no comment. Latin or ballroom?
Oh God, which one's is Passo Latin or ballroom? Is it? Latin?
Yeah, it's Latin.
Is it Latin?
Yeah? Yes, looking at Emma, it's Latin.
Because I was thinking of, but I always thought Latin was more hips.
Well, there's still time for the hips.
Oh God.
How are your
yeah.
hips?
I don't know. I may need to pre-order some new ones because these ones, God no. Luckily, we've not had to use them yet.
Because what was your first week dance? Your first week was
American Smooth.
Yeah, American Smooth.
Yeah. So do you know what? Because the Passo apparently went down well, we'll go for Latin.
Excellent.
And I've just found out it's Latin. Obviously it's Latin. I was a matador.
Obviously, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The clues, yeah, in the name. Okay, who would be the better dancer, Max Belegday or Italian Badge?
I think immediately my mind goes to Italian Badge.
I mean,
That man can move his hips.
Yeah, no shade to Max, but
Yeah,
that was
I mean,
my first thought.
I'm hoping that he doesn't go on Strictly next because everyone will see that he is this far superior dancer.
Well, you could just do all of you in Strictly as like a special edition.
Exactly, yeah.
And you could, where would you, well, you come like, you know, well, you're a front runner now,
I
so
hope I'd be top half of our group of 4 or 5.
there's more of you to come as well. Who would be the better dancer, Ash Home or GK Barry?
Oh, I think Ash.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop her dancing.
Yes,
so,
this is true.
yeah, it would make sense to be her. And I think Grace actively despises the thought of dancing in front of people. So
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
And finally, who would be the better dancer, Joe or George Baggs?
Joe or George Bags? Oh. See, I think in their early TikTok days, Joe used to just sort of film George doing weird stuff, and it used to be a lot of dancing. But he's sort of the evolution of George Bags now. I don't know if he's a dancer anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask him to tap into his roots and go George Bags.
Nice. I really want to see this as like a group of you.
Yeah.
All dancing. Be amazing. Okay, another this or that. Ridiculous costume or open-chested shirt?
Oh God, give me a ridiculous costume. You give me an open-chested shirt, I have no idea what I'm gonna. Like, I'll be hiding the whole.
Were you like, are you going to be a waxer? Like, what? I don't know what's under there. And therefore that baffles very invasive now to ask.
No, I'm hoping nobody finds out what's under there. Yeah. Oh, my grooming routine. Yeah, I've got a Brazilian at the moment. No, I think. I'd ideally like to come. They gave me that tight T-shirt for the last one,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, this feels like comfortable. This isn't a usual sort of
Yeah.
thing for me to wear. But originally it had a sort of bag on the front, and it looked like I was off to laser tag. And then they gave me buckles over the shoulder instead, so
Yeah.
it looked like I was into some more adult play.
Well, whatever you're into, no judgment here. So you wouldn't do like, is it Ed Balls that did the little crab costume?
I'd be down for that. I've said that to the wardrobe team, and that's probably going to be a regret of mine because they will take it and run with it.
Halloween week.
Oh, yes.
I can't wait for Halloween week. I think you're going to excel in Halloween week. Right. Get a 10 from Craig or reach the final.
Oh, God. Why don't we combine the two? No, I'm going to go for reach the final. Just get every little bit of screen time I can out of this.
What's worse, Saturday night live show or Sunday results show?
I think... Oh, it's tough because obviously... Well, that's why you've asked the question.
It's as if I do my research.
I think I'm going to go for the results show because you know there's going to be some bad come from it. Even if it's not directly your way, somebody is getting stripped from the fam. And even though there's like a bit of nervousness in the live show, like you get to watch everyone do their dance, and that's just really cool. It's just like really nice and uplifting just to see everybody do well.
Yeah. The top bit where Claudia is just always seems so like fun and wholesome and like where you want to be.
It really is. And I was like, oh, surely everyone's not going to get on with everyone.
Yeah.
It's going to, and people say like, oh, it's like a family atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everybody's just so lovely. Like a hug is the normal sort of form of greeting.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like I'm just going to be hugging random people in the street after this.
Free
Get
hugs from
fixed.
George. First dance of the night or closing the show?
Oh, see,
You haven't done either yet, have you?
no, we were 14th out of the 15
Oh, that's
on
tough.
Saturday, but then we were 8th, so like slap bang in the middle, the first one. I think I'd rather close the show, just because either way there's pressure, but like I feel like once you've seen dances and you sort of everybody's warmed up to it,
Yeah.
the judges are there like,
Screw it, we'll give you a 10, why not?
so I think then it feels more like, right, I'm ready to do it now, as opposed to like we've just walked down the stairs, immediately we're dancing.
But I feel like there's so much pressure to go at the end.
There is.
Because then it's like there's usually like the crescendo of like this is going to be the best dancer tonight.
Yeah,
That
no,
they can't
you're
end
right,
it
it's
on
just-
like a
It has
on a
been
bit of a flop.
Karen, it's been Karen and Carlos's jive,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Bal and Julian's Charleston. So it's tough shoes to fill.
But well, now you've said you don't mind going last. I'm sure we can make sure that happens.
Oh, thank you. Please
Got a
do.
BBC woman in the room.
No, please do make sure that occurs.
So, when you were first approached to do Strictly, what went through your mind?
Have they got the right one?
Well, I did want to ask, have you had any problems with people wanting you to like repair their homes?
No. Yeah, well, my taxi driver today said, like, oh mate, I thought you might be the one from the TV. And clearly not a Strictly fan.
Sorry. National television Saturday night, everyone.
And they was like, oh, do you ever get that? And I'm like, no, mate, never. All the time.
Do you?
But luckily now you Google George Clarke and I come up a bit. So that was always my aim, just a bit.
You've gone on the SEO rankings.
Yeah.
You're like, page number 1 now. But no, so could you repair? Could you do someone's amazing space?
I don't know. I do like a bit of DIY.
Okay, nice.
I'm moving this week actually.
Sorry, Strictly moving, and I presume all your other work as well. That's fun.
I tried to. I don't know. I was gonna make some sort of moving joke about the American smooth. I don't know. I like a bit of flat pack furniture. Get me Allen key out.
Nice, love.
Be a drill. I don't know if I could go as far as becoming an architect though, so he's probably got me pipped there. But in answer to your original question, what did I think?
What were you thinking when you went? Yeah.
I was like, wow, that a more believable wow. And I just didn't expect it at all.
Yeah.
I think it didn't make a lot of sense in my head, but I was like, this is such an unbelievable opportunity. I feel like I couldn't say no.
Yeah.
And if I did say no, my nan may sort of disown me, so that was another sort of contributing factor.
Has she been yet to the show?
She's not been yet. She's messaged. I think I need to reply to her.
Sorry, you're saying on YouTube that you have replied to your nan.
I know.
That's poor form.
I know. It's because we message so often. We're just like, have I messaged? Have I replied? No, sorry, Nan, if I haven't replied. I don't know if she even knows how to function YouTube. But what was I saying?
If you didn't go on Strictly, your nan would have disowned you.
Yes, no, she would have done. But it's nice to have something that she understands.
Yeah.
But I am doing Strictly.
You are.
Yeah, so that's for you, Nan.
But I'm presuming you've had other TV offers before. Why was it Strictly that you were like, yes, that's the one I need to do?
I think it's just something that I said on the podcast like 2 years ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. I think it might have been a similar time that Max was asked to do the Australian I'm a Celeb. It's just like what TV shows do you think you couldn't turn down? And I said, I think that the two I said were I'm a Celeb and Strictly. And so it's just because they're just my whole time I've been doing this career, if you can call it that, I'll put quotation marks around it. I've always sort of been like, it's such a volatile world, the online world. You have no idea if people like will still be interested in you in a week. And I've always thought like, just make the most of it while it's there. Any opportunity that comes your way within reason.
Yeah.
Just take the bull by the horns and go for it. And Strictly is just like such a big opportunity. I feel like I'd only regret it if I said no. And I do enjoy a challenge, and it's been just that. So I'm not regretting my decision just yet.
I think you've done very well.
Well, thank you.
You're partnered with Alexis.
Yes.
Was she who you thought you were going to get?
I think we both had an inkling.
Really?
Of the pros, she was actually the first one that I met. I went in for a fitting the day before we met everybody, and I met her and Jules. And I think we were both like, okay, we've got like a similar vibe. But on the day that everybody sort of dances together, we did the sort of round. I think everyone just decided to call it speed dating now.
Yeah,
it's just a big circle where you all rotate around each other. Outside of that, we didn't actually dance together. Apart from she just ran over at one point and went, "Fancy doing a lift?" And I was like, "Sure." I mean, I haven't got my car with me. No, it's only a joke. But I just did like a sort of between knee sort of lift.
Between what?
But like, as in, I've realised I've given very little information there. Yeah,
Between the
as in not between the knees. That was no outside of the knees. That's
like the one where they like she's like this and
similar to the one in the American Smooth where
Okay, yeah.
she hopped there and then I span around and she did that, but it was just knee to knee, and it was at that moment I knew I just needed to bounce it between my knee. Wow, that's a stretch. That's in a later date in the American Smooth. I need to do that. That's it's not helping any rumours.
no, that really that.
I love my girlfriend. I'd like to make that clear.
But how is it going with Alexis? Seems
Great.
great.
No, it is really good. We get on really well. I think we've, as I say, we seem to gel quite well and
Yeah.
Understand when we need to like sort of knuckle down and dance, and when we can sort of joke around.
Yeah.
And outside of that, I think people are after the Paso Doble. I think people saw it in week one that she's just like very good at choreography.
Yes.
I think people are starting to give her her flowers to be like, she's not only unbelievable at choreography because, I mean, it's very obvious that she knows what she's doing, but
Yeah.
she's just an insane dancer as well. I think a lot of the celebs came up to me when we were rehearsing for the launch show and they were like, your pro is insane. I'm like, I know. And she's got a downgrade to my ability. This is
Well,
not
no,
okay.
she's not downgrading you. She's uplifting you.
There you go, yeah.
You know, you're both professionals. Do you know anyone who's been on the show and did they give you any tips?
I've spoken to Joe
Yeah.
Sugg,
Yes.
and he's given me his advice, which is basically just sort of embrace it, don't sort of half-ass anything,
Yeah.
and just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll only regret it if you don't, and that's what I've sort of tried to sort of tackle everything with. Is just you're here, you may as well go for it. Like, I'm aware there's going to be bits that'll be clipped up and put in different ones of my friends' videos.
Yeah.
But it's content at the end of the day. If it goes wrong, it's content. Just enjoy it.
Everything's content.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of the male professional dancers, whose style are you like? Have you been like, oh, I'd love to like emulate that?
They're all so just fluid.
I know.
I mean, I've looked at them all and I've gone, that's so annoying that your body can do that. I don't know.
They're just so good.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Could I even narrow it down? I don't know. Maybe I want to emulate Jules just because I think he's so attractive. Maybe I'll inherit some of his aura. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll go Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What dance are you looking forward to the most, and which one is giving you like the heebie-jeebies? Do you know all the dance?
I'm familiar with a few of them now. Yeah, I would have said Paso would have been like
Yeah.
one of the ones that would have given me the heebie-jeebies. But I think tango. That's one that I'm just scared of some sort of whiplash with that because that feels like an awful lot of all over the place.
Well, there's two kinds of tangos, right? There's like the Argentine and then like the classic tango.
Oh, two to worry about.
Is that
please.
correct?
Yeah.
Is that correct, Emma?
No, there is. Yeah, so, we'll add more to the mix, sure. I'm scared of them both. I'm looking forward to, just because it looks so cool, Charleston.
Yeah.
That just looks, it feels like one that you wouldn't even have to put on a smile for because you'd be like, oh my God, I'm doing it. That's what I'm looking forward
I
to.
feel like everyone like loves that one, but it's actually so hard.
I mean, I know
they're all difficult, but that one is
Yeah.
actually like so like. I'm not going to try and do
Yeah,
it.
I'm taking the sort of difficulty out of the mix and just thinking, hey, we'll get there maybe, but when I'm doing it, that'll be fun.
Yeah, be fine. Fine.
And it's cool outfits usually. They have like a really cool sort of
Yeah.
60s looking suit, and
Yeah,
I
it's
can get behind that.
the costume department, just like incredible.
Yeah.
Also, you're not looking very tan today. I thought where's the strictly
That's
tan?
rude, actually. It's sort of it fades, unfortunately.
Fades.
But that's one of the things I'm worried about. I'm really liking the tans.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's making it very clear that she also likes the tans.
Nice.
So I'm like, I feel once Strictly's done, hopefully not soon. I'm like, what do I do? I'll be a shell of who I used to be. It'll be midwinter. I'm not going to be able to just
Well, you can
go
get a spray
outside.
tan.
I know that's my
You can
worry.
get a little spray tan booth in your house.
I don't really want to become a guy that gets spray tans.
Nothing. You're in TV now. You're gonna have to get spray tans, and I don't know what else men on TV get, but something like that. For anyone who doesn't know, you obviously host the Useless Hotline with Max.
Yep.
How did you guys first meet?
We first met on a dating app. No, we first met through just TikTok. I think it was a mutual friend's birthday party, Brooke Hewer. I don't know if you're aware.
Yes.
And it was like a groovy 70s thing. Is the 70s the one that's groovy?
Yeah, I think,
Sure,
pretty
we'll go
groovy.
for that one. And we just sort of started chatting. We got along, and then we sort of met at different events. And he was thinking about doing a podcast. But he was like, I don't really want to have to rely on getting a guest each week. Like, it'd be nice to just have someone there as a permanent fixture. And he was like, he thought nobody would do a better job than me.
You have had some pretty cool guests, though.
Yes.
You had JoJo's first interview.
We had JoJo's first
Hers
interview.
Big Brother.
Of course. Where she just solemnly swore that her and Chris were just friends.
Just friends.
Curse you, JoJo Sewer. We could have got the scoop that day.
I know. Who did get that scoop?
God knows, but it wasn't us.
Wasn't us either.
Yeah.
But who is like on your dream list outside of JoJo?
Oh God, I don't know, because I always like the ones that are just people that you get along with outside of the world anyway, and they just come in and it just doesn't feel like too much of a. So how did you get here? How was it? It feels more just like everyone, just the conversation like flowing.
Just having like a good chinwag, like. Yeah.
But if I had to pick somebody, David Tennant.
Yes.
Just get the Doctor on, but get him on the Halloween episode, so he had to dress up as it.
What do you think David Tennant would dress up as for Halloween?
Probably the Doctor.
Or
or like a Slovene or something. Get it? I'll make it.
Yeah,
Doctor.
yeah.
If he could go full 10th Doctor, I'll dress up as Rose, and maybe that would work wonders.
Lovely. I can see you in a blonde wig.
Thank you.
Maybe the Halloween episode of Strictly.
Oh.
You could be Rose and Alexis could be the Doctor.
Yeah, but then I'd hate to take that from Alex. No, it is literally her thing.
Oh.
She was on the show.
Yeah, there is that, but I feel like then it's too like meta. Like she can't really like.
Too obvious, Alex. Get a new thing.
Different.
Yeah, I'll be the Doctor. You be a TikToker or something.
Yeah, she can be Max. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut to Halloween week and Alex is doing Doctor Who. Eat my words. You guys are going on tour.
We are
next year.
Yes.
What is there going to be a tour bus?
There was last time. I'm not sure if there is this time. We haven't actually got that far in discussions yet. There may well be. But what I didn't realise about tour buses is they're incredibly hard to sleep on.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Because like I struggle to sleep on like planes and anything as is. But like you're like, oh, there's a bed. Surely you'll be fine. But yeah, there's a bed. But it's on a bus that it's not known for its like maneuverability.
No.
So you're just sort of like going around and it breaks and you just sort of shuffle all the way down to the end of the bed. It's honestly the life of a star. It's not what it's painted out to be.
So not glamorous.
No. Although Max was in the back in his double bed.
Oh, so maybe this time around you should get the double bed?
But then we're not getting a tour bus if that's the way around it works, because
Max needs the double bed.
I've got a diva as a context.
I was going to say is giving diva energy.
Yeah.
What apart from the tour bus, what can you tell us about the tour?
What kind of? We're going to a number of dates. I can tell you that Newcastle and London aren't fully sold out yet. Everywhere else is.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to come, or just wants to buy a ticket so we can say sold out, that'd be good. It will be all sorts of mayhem. It'll be chaos. I'm hitting some just like TikTok buzzwords. Oh, it'll be iconic.
Nice.
I don't actually. We haven't decided the plan of the show.
Fair enough.
If you've been to another one of the if anyone's been to another one of the shows in the before, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It won't be like that. It'll be different. We'll take aspects that worked, but alter them. But those alterations are yet to happen.
I mean, you're a bit busy. You've got Strictly.
Slightly busy currently, yeah.
Just leave the planning to Max, maybe?
Exactly, yeah. That's what I usually do.
What will be on your tour rider?
We'll be on a tour ride. See, we didn't have a tour ride on the last tour, I don't think. We just sort of went to the nearest Tesco and got a bottle of Smirnoff. I think...
Any mixes or just pure Smirnoff?
We would be mixed with... I had a Red Bull. Just
Oh, no.
really...
Too much.
Yeah, no, my insides hated me after that. The rider this time, I think we found out what a rider was after the tour. And we were just like, just get us like really healthy stuff like grapes and like just dried fruit and stuff. It's really boring. So I might just go. We might just get like a packet of Tang Fastics and
Nice.
a WKD large.
Nice. 18-year-old birthday party.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Do you have on Strictly? Just before we wrap up, do you have a dressing room in Strictly? Who do you share with?
I share a dressing room with Lewis and Harry.
Lovely. That's an amazing dressing room, I imagine.
Yeah,
The three of you in there.
I actually just don't go in my dressing room. I sort of put my bag down at the start of the day and then leave. And I just sort of, I'm going to call it the Star Bar because that's what everyone calls it.
Right.
That's not a sort of thing. I've named it myself.
Yep.
But I just sort of sit in the Star Bar and just wait for people to turn up. Different members of crew come in, just sort of chat. I don't like just sitting in my dressing room. It feels too like I'm just, I don't know, in my head. If I'm just around everyone, it just feels like a nicer environment than just sort of sitting by myself.
Yeah, that's nice.
So that's the way I go about it. So
I like that.
I barely I'm in there, and if I am, I walk in, and one of them's in there. They're like, "Oh, nice to see you in here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I just left my phone in here. Sorry."
I don't even know where to go from that. And I think that was my last question. So thank you so much, George,
No, thank
for
you
being here and telling us all about your Strictly journey. Good luck. I cannot wait for another
very much.
Paso face.
Oh yeah, just every week from here on in.
Just
I'll be jiving with a Paso face.
that was my attempt at a Paso face. I think we'll leave it to you to do.
Of course,
Thanks.
I'll sign off with one.
Amazing. Thank you.